I'm Mark Fratto. I'm the announcer for your Washington Wizards. You're going to hear me call Wizards games on NBA 2K22. At guard, 6'3", number 3, Bradley Beal. So as the PA announcer, it's all about the crowd. There's no substitute for an absolute live, loud, raucous crowd. Wizards fans are passionate. What sets them apart, I think, from the rest of the league is they're really intelligent. They have a
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments.
Thank you, Kevin.
Interesting, D.A. Thank you. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, the 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position. Got that one up quick.
Capable of racking up a... Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
And here's Young, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's MP. Pass to James. Bogdanovich against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Ariza outside. Kept alive. Davis uses the glass to finish the layup.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Young looking around. Over in the corner, Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Now Bogdanovich after the missed 3 from MP.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Ariza outside. Westbrook dishes to MP. And there's the pass to LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Hawks leading by 4. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
MP deciding where to go with it. And it's Ariza in the corner. To end the run. And it's good on the way in.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Young against MP. Young passes to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Collins. The 11-footer, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's MP. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Inside, and the dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Hunter is out there with Johnson. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the point. Johnson kicks to Young. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play, allowed him to block it away.
Here's MP. Second shot opportunity. And James with the nice bucket inside. LeBron's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles. Young is double. Johnson surveying the floor. The dish to Hunter. Right outside. Pass to Capella. From 12 feet out. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Rondo finds MP. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's slammed in by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Young passes to Capella. Right against Davis. And Wright kicks to Hunter. 5 to shoot. They need this. And Wright throws it down hard.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Right against MP. Pass to LeBron. MP outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Baseline J on the way. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Young.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Rondo passes to MP. Ariza with it, guarded by Hunter. Right against MP. The tray. Another miss by MP.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Hunter, the pass to Young. From 15 feet away, and that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. MP's really making a difference here.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Ariza in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovic as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Here's Reddish.
Excellent defense by Anthony Davis. He does not disappoint. Big-time play from AD.
MP against Collins. MP, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. MP outside. Drops in the tray. MP's got 11 points.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Young finds Capella. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
What a pass by Bogdanovic. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Timeout called the Lakers. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league? There's 48 seconds left in the third. Bounce pass Young. And Capella with the basket on the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Monk dishes to MV. And he drives in. Yes, that goes in. MV's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Young against MP. Young's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Nunn kicks to MP. Off the mark. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Backcourt guards are Young and Reddish. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson, and it's Hunter in at the 3 slot.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
MP passes to Ariza. Here's James. Nice fall movement here by the Lakers. Ariza no one. The Hawks leading. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
When inspired, Reddish is a good rebounder. Great physical tools at 6'7" with a 7'1" wingspan.
Outside for Davis. MP passes to Davis. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The drive by MP.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Young, good.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
MP against Young. It's Ariza on the wing. The three from MP. The rebound by Johnson. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They lead by 4. To the wing on the left. The pass to Young. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Then for the Hawks, John Collins comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeAndre Hunter. Passes it to LeBron. Kicks it to MP. Pass to Westbrook. He's looking for James and finds him. Trying to get open is Davis, and it goes down 2 points.
Attacking the heart of the defense, LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Young passes to Capella. Here's Reddish. And the rejection by James. On the wing, MP. Here's Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Young against Westbrook. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Big time play. Cam Reddish stepping up to the plate. We know he has the talent to do so.
Westbrook finds MP. LeBron throws it down hard.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
Pause to rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. Capella with the bucket.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. To the middle. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. Tipped away. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Shot clock at 2. To the inside. Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Over to the wing. Lob pass to Capella. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooting.
James trying to free himself up. And it's Davis missing. And now we've got the intentional foul. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Looks up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
It's in!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can and then immediately foul.
Bogdanovich against MP. Here's Davis. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
This just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
MP, that's for 2. Misses. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Well, well, well. We're getting pretty close to the All-Star break here, and what do you know? MP's name does not seem to be at the top of anyone's list. I'm not the one to gloat, but this just goes to show I was right. MP's all talk, no game. We knew this coming into the season, and now that tree is bearing fruit. For those of y'all still holding out hope, I say give up. MP wants the glory, but he doesn't want to put in the work. What did you expect from this so-called YouTube star? Forget the season. I'll be shocked if he ever make an all-star team. That's how I see it anyway. I'm not starstruck by this kid. I just see the game.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on?
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Oh, get in! Come on, let's go. Do it. That's good. That's a wow. All day, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Hey, hit me up. Hey, hit me up.
Great game.
DC family, it's go time! Bradley Beal is one of the top scorers in the entire league. I actually got comfortable in DC, and I knew that I was kind of catching on a little bit with the fans when they would echo the DC3 call. DC3, Bradley Beal!
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. A picture-perfect afternoon in Southern California. From the beaches to downtown Los Angeles, the starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at small forward. And for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
James finds MP. Pass to Westbrook. MP outside. Clock at 6. To the paint. And slam dunk by James.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Morant, the pass to Jackson. That one goes. Count it.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
MP outside. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
MP up top. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Ariza, good.
Rapid fire release from Ariza like a staple gun. Boom, boom. Outstanding at shooting as soon as the pass gets to his hands.
Outside Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Westbrook with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. From deep, MP. Adams grabs the miss. A little over 1.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Bane. Brooks outside. And there's a 3-second violation. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Westbrook, the pass to MP. No good, a bit long that time. And here's Memphis. It's a 3-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus. Yeah, and it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And it's blocked by Davis.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively. You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Anderson's checked in for Adams. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 4 to start.
And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Morant, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for James. Anthony comes in for Ariza. Monk, he's checked in for Westbrook. And Nunn is subbed in for MP. Timeout called, Memphis. And Clark LeBron already the all-time player. going with an almost entire new group here. Adams checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Anderson. Bain, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. We've got Trevor Ariza. LeBron James out.
Whoa! I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He finished with 17 points and really helped stretch the floor, opening up those driving lanes. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building momentum.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
From deep, MP. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. MP against Morant. On the wing, Bain. 11 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Offensive board. Here's Adams. And another shot. The Lakers with a rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here's Westbrook. And he buries his first look.
Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Morant finds Brooks. Back to Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
No good on the free throw.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
And he sinks the second. Here's MP. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Knocks it down from distance. MP's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And that one good.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
MP against Morant. Pass to Westbrook. Back to MP. James finds Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, MP. Here's Davis. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Morant, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the right side. Pass to MP. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Howard's checked in for LeBron. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Memphis trailing here. Inside, here's Morant. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. Beyond the arc. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Memphis.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And that'll be Los Angeles. And we're through the first half of play here in what's... And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. On the wing, MP, pounded by Morant. That one drops for him. Well, Memphis shooting about 35% so far in this game. Pass to Jackson. Over James. Jackson can't get it to go.
Good contest. Can't let them have open shots from mid-range.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
MP, the pass to James. Kicks it out to MP. Three-pointer. Again, MP missing.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Here's Bane, covered by MP. Count that one. Bane's got his first points of the night. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Ariza, and it's Rondo in for Russell Westbrook. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Bane. Here's Morant into the lane.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Anthony. Back to MP. Anthony, the pass to MP. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Fades away. Davis finds MP. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
MP outside. James outside. Back to MP. Pass to Davis. MP outside. And here's Rondo, pounded by Morant. Rondo's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Jones. Jackson with it. To the inside. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. We've got Anthony Davis, Trevor Ariza out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's MP in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, you can ding your confidence. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks is checked in.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant on the take. And then Morant with the dunk.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
MP drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Adams checked in for Memphis. Bane comes in for Melton. Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Bane. And here's Jackson. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by James. Now MP. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Westbrook outside. Adams grabs the miss.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Davis.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 6. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Hey, no good. MP outside from downtown. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Right wing. Morant drawing the double team. That's short off the rim. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one. And then... So we see the Lakers get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
MP, you did a great job with man coverage tonight. Can you talk a little bit about what the...
Candace, the game plan was to shut them down.